Hey Polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Owl Lacquer. In today's video I've got a really exciting unboxing because this is a big mystery box of polish. So I found this on Facebook. A gal said she had a whole bunch of polish that she was getting rid of. I think the Nearly No Rules Nail Polish group offering small bundles of polish, and I asked her if she would like to put together a large box full of nail polish, and we came to an agreement for the price. So we should have about 100 polishes here, and I paid $2.25 including shipping, so that is an excellent deal. So I'm really excited to see what we got here. Alright, so let's start with this first one here. I can see the name of the polish. Not sure what brand it is. Ooh, alright, so this first one is Swamp Gloss, and it's called Get a Life. This is lovely. It is a very soft baby pink. I would almost call this a white that is leaning a bit pink, and then it's full of a bunch of iridescent flakies and some shimmer. That's very beautiful, and I don't have this in my collection yet. These types of polishes are still sort of new on my radar as far as ones that I have been wanting to try, so I will definitely give this one a try. That was Swamp Gloss's Get a Life. Next polish. I'd be having to use my scissors. She wrapped these up very well. Let's see. Ooh, I think this is another Swamp Gloss. It is. Ooh, that's a glitter bomb, and this one is called Sorry Baby. Ooh, this is pretty. This would have made a really beautiful fall polish. This sort of reminds me of like a dusty cranberry, and it's full of glitter. Look at all of that. It's got blue and silver, maybe some red and pinks. And I want to say I see a pink shimmer running throughout as well. Very pretty. And another one that I don't have. So that was Swamp Gloss's Sorry Baby. Next up, ooh, this one's a Glam Polish. This one is called Go On, Have a Bite. Ooh. Glam Polish is one of my favorite brands. I know I have a lot of them, but this one is a really awesome sort of grapey purple, and it's loaded with flakies, and I see shimmer in this one as well. I think in this one it's sort of like a green to gold, and those flakies, I'm seeing like a predominantly pink shift, but I do also see green and gold, and maybe even a little bit of like purpley blue on one of them. Hard to say, but beautiful. And another polish that I don't have, so that was Glam Polish. Go On, Have a Bite. The next polish is Nail Hoot. Cute. I love the little nail swatch things that they come with. So this one's Nail Hoot, Prince of the Land of Stench. This one came out in HHC for April 2020. What a cute little green. This one is a light, I would almost say like a minty green, maybe like a light spearmint green, and then it's got some scattered hollow glitter and some gold to maybe green or gold to pink shift in that shimmer. Very cute. And another polish that I don't have, so that was Nail Hoot's Prince of the Land of Stench. Next up, ooh, we've got a magnetic from Pretty Beautiful Unlimited. This one is Doorbuster number 4, and I actually might have this one. I know I got a number of their doorbusters from a few years ago, and this one was doorbusters from 2019, but it's a beautiful purple polish. Let's see how it magnetizes. Ooh, alright, so that purple shift seems to stay in the base, and then you've got a beautiful shift of like pink and purple, and maybe even blue if what I'm seeing on camera is accurate. Then you've got flakies, so it's a very beautiful polish. Have to double check and see if I have that one or not, but that's very beautiful by Pretty Beautiful Unlimited, Doorbuster and number 4. Ooh, next up we've got one from Jen & Barry's. This one is called I Love a Good Carol. This is a gorgeous color. Wow. Alright, so this is a lovely deep berry shade, and look at the hollow in here. So the hollow on camera, I'm not seeing it come across nearly as nice as it is in person, but there's a beautiful scattered holographic like flaky or glitter in here. So I just realized that I forgot to press record after a quick little break there, and I unboxed 2 polishes and finished talking about Jen & Barry's. So let's try that again. For Jen & Barry's, I was talking about the holographic pigment in here, the holographic particle. I can't quite tell if it is a holographic flaky or just a glitter, but either way, it's really, really gorgeous. In person, I'm seeing a lot of the rainbow flare, although I am noticing on camera the rainbow aspect of it isn't really picking up all that well, at least according to my screen. But what I am noticing is that beautiful rich cranberry base seems to have a multi-chrome pigment to it as well. So I would be curious to see how that one is going to swatch, but it's a gorgeous polish. So I'm really glad to add this one to my collection. That one was Jen and Berries. I love a good carol. The next one that I unboxed was from Dollish Polish. This one was called Memento Mori. This one came out in September 2019 for polish pickup, and I definitely don't have this one. I think it's a beautiful bright blue. I would almost call this like a bright cobalt. It's a deep but bright color, if that makes sense. Then of course it's loaded with flakies. You've got a variety of colors and sizes in there. I see everything from blue to green to aqua. I see pink and orange. Really beautiful. Oh, there's a good shot of all of those flakies. Very, very beautiful. So that one was Dollish Polish, Memento Mori. And then the next one that I unboxed was Twisting Nether, and this one was Freya's Sanctuary. And this is another beautiful flaky balm in a very beautiful dusty forest green base. Again, we've got a lot of beautiful flakies here in a bunch of different colors. I see everything from gold to orange to pink to blue to green. So a beautiful variety of colors in there. And I don't think I have anything quite like this either. And I don't have that many from this brand, so I'm happy to add another to my collection. So that was Twisting Nether's Freya's Sanctuary. Next up, we've got one from Glisten and Glow. This one is called Wedding Gown White, and it appears to be a white cream, maybe slightly off-white. But I'll be curious to see how their cream formulas are. I don't think I've tried them before. And whites are definitely one of those polishes that make for a very good undie for these beautiful iridescent flaky polishes that I really like. So I'll be curious to try this one. That was Glisten and Glow Wedding Gown White. Up next, we've got another magnetic. This one's from Pretty Beautiful Unlimited, and this one is SBS 2019 SBS. What is SBS? I'm not sure offhand what that might stand for, to be perfectly honest. It does say Black Friday, Cyber Monday exclusive for 2019, so maybe I'm just not putting together what the SBS would stand for. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. It is this sort of a murky, dusty base. I can't quite tell what the base color is. Maybe a brown, like a cinnamon brown. And then it is positively loaded with this beautiful shimmer particle and gorgeous flakies. Hopefully at least some of that's coming across. Let's see how it magnetizes. Okay, so a bit on the subtle side, but you do have a beautiful flash of the shimmer particle being pulled up into that magnetic line. Hopefully you can see that. Let's try that again. I think this is going to be one that's going to show up a lot better on the nail, but that is really beautiful and very unique to my collection. So that one was Pretty Beautiful Unlimited, SBS 2019. We've got another one from Glisten and Glow. This one is called Little Black Dress. This appears to be a black cream polish. Beautiful formula, looks like. This looks very, very opaque, so I will be curious to try this one. Black polishes, like the white ones, are always a good staple to have in your collection. I do have quite a lot of black polish, so I'll be curious to see how this one compares, but it seems like it's fairly nicely pigmented. So that one is Glisten and Glow, Little Black Dress. Up next, we've got another magnetic. This is from Pretty Beautiful Unlimited. This one is September 2020, and it is from Polish Pickup. Now, September 2020, the name, or just when it was released? Ah, there we go. It is called Pumpkinhead. That's beautiful. So this one is a purple polish. This is a beautiful kitchen sink, if I ever did see one. She is really, really good at mixing together all the beautiful things into one polish. This one has flakies and shimmer, maybe not glitter, so maybe not a full kitchen sink, but it's very beautiful. Let's see how it magnetizes. Ooh, so some of that shimmer that you're seeing is going to be the magnetic particle, and then you're left with that beautiful rich purple base. Those beautiful flakies, I think some of them seem to be sort of along the lines of the ghost flaky and that sort of indigo blurply coloration right there. Very cool, and another one that I don't have in my collection yet, so that was Pretty Beautiful Unlimited Pumpkinhead. Up next we have, one from Owl Lacquer. This one is called Little Sweetie, and this one came out in May 2020 for APPB. I'm not really sure offhand what that one stands for, but this is a really beautiful sort of melony pink color. I see a lot of gold shimmer, and what I think is really cute about this polish is there are these like pink metallic flakies in there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them. They're on the small side, but they're definitely in there. But it's a really cool contrast to the more orangey base of the melon color. It's a pretty cute color, and another one that I know I don't have. So that one was Owl Lacquer, Little Sweetie. Actually, I'm not sure if it's Treo or Trio, but next up we've got one from Swamp Gloss. This one is a Wanna Hang, and this is a beautiful dusty blue color. Ooh, we've got more flakies and glitter. Yeah, I think and glitter. This is a really beautiful denim blue, and it is loaded with flakies. I see purple glitter, I think, as well as like a scattered holographic, maybe in a very small particle, I think. And then I also see some shimmer in here. This one has a whole lot going on. Very fun. Let's see how it looks on the brush. Oh yeah, that's a nice dusty shade. I like that. And I definitely see some at least small particled holographic in there. Really fun. So that one was Swamp Gloss, Wanna Hang. Ooh, we've got one from Sassy Pants. This one is called Aztec Warrior. I think mine might have a typo, either that or my brain is still not woken up yet. I think that's supposed to say warrior. I don't see an I. In any case, let's see if this says when it came out. I don't think so. Oh, there we go. Polish Pickup, March 2020. This is a very unique polish, and one that I don't think I would have anything even remotely close to in my collection. It's sort of this Tiffany box blue, and it's full of red metallic glitters. I see gold holographic glitters, and maybe some aqua metallic glitters as well. So a very interesting combination, and hopefully you can see the shapes that they're in, but I see hexagonal, square, and maybe even round. Yeah, little tiny round ones in there as well. So a variety of sizes and finishes on those glitters. Very pretty polish. And like I said, definitely unique to my collection. I don't have anything like this yet. So that one was Sassy Pants Polish, Aztec. We're going to go with Warrior. Next up, we've got one from Chirality. This one is the Lincoln Letter. This is from the Tarantino Effect collection from HHC. Don't think it has a year on it anywhere, but let's go ahead and give this one a good shake. So I might have to do a bit more of a vigorous shake. I seem to have a beautiful pile of that shimmer that has settled on one edge of the bottle, but let's see, this appears to be maybe a light white based blue, and it's positively loaded, as this would suggest, with this beautiful shimmer particle, as well as a very small multichrome flaky as well. I think you can see those right there. So this one will be interesting to see how it looks on the nail. It might be, yeah, it might provide a nice little speckled effect with those multichrome flakies. I'd be curious to see how this one comes off against my skin tone, if it's going to be a bit more on the blue side. It might be a nice light blue, so we'll have to try that maybe for spring. But that one was Chirality's The Lincoln Letter. Next one, we have one from Lacquer is in the Air. Ooh, I think this is a fairly new brand. This one is called Water, and it is from the Temptation Trio. Ooh, this is beautiful. This seems to be like a multi-chrome particle in here, shifting between a beautiful teal, blue, and blurple along the edges. And I think I also see scattered holographic in here. Very beautiful polish. This one, my guess would be, is a little on the sheer side, so you can see all of the beautiful shimmer. Yeah. So that's going to be beautiful to see swatched. I'm not sure if it's going to be opaque on one coat, so if it wasn't, you could use this as a topper over some other colors and sort of play around with that layering effect. But this one was Lacquer is in the Air, Water. Next up we have another one from Glam Polish. This one is Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. Ooh, so this is a gold polish, and you might be surprised if you're not new to my channel to hear me say that I think I actually like this one. Gold is one of those colors that is not on my list of favorites, but what I like about this one is it's full of hollow. So the holographic is going to provide a nice rainbow effect on the nail, but it's also got shimmer in here that's sort of warming it up from a yellow to almost an orange. I don't know if you're going to see that shimmer particle shine through because of all of the hollow in here, but what I'm seeing is a warm haze to it and little speckles of red. So I really like that combination, and that sort of thing would make me think that I might like this gold polish, which is, like I said, might be kind of a surprise. But that, ooh yeah, it's just beautiful to look at. This one was Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me by Glam Polish. Next up, we've got one by Vanessa Molina. Ooh. This one is called Fantasy or Reality. It's an HHC exclusive from maybe March 2020. Very beautiful shade here. I see like a multichrome green base, at least I think it's multichrome. I see some shimmers of orange and pink along the edges. Don't think any of that's coming across on camera today. But it's got a beautiful combination of multichrome flakies in here. I see purples and blues and greens and hollow. So it's a very beautiful polish, and one that I don't have again. So this one is by Vanessa Molina, Fantasy or Reality. Next up, we've got one from Sassy Pants Polish, and this one is the Bookish Girl. This one is from Hella Handmade Creations. This is one from her Magicians collection, and it came out in September 2020. This is a fun polish. You've got this sort of a holographic silver taupish base, and then look at all of these red metallic glitters and holographic. Ooh, so a very fun combination. Again, one that I definitely don't have, and I don't think one that I would be able to do any comparisons with in my collection because I don't have anything like it. So very cool there. That one was Sassy Pants Polish, the Bookish Girl. The next one, ooh, we've got another one by Pretty Beautiful Unlimited. This is the Chosen One. This one came out in November PPU 2018. And it's a beautiful purple polish loaded with holographic, and I see multichrome flakies. I think I see the holographic in a bunch of different sizes as well. So this is a beautiful color. So if I don't have this one, I'll be very happy to add it to my collection. That again was Pretty Beautiful Unlimited, the Chosen One. Next up, we have one by Color Spectrum Polish. This one is called Fall Harvest, Mary Jane and Manny's. I'm not sure if that's the collection that this one came out in, but this is a very beautiful fall polish, sort of a bronzy orange loaded with multichrome flakies and some shimmer. And along the edges, I'm seeing some gold as well. Beautiful polish. So that was Color Spectrum Polish, Fall Harvest. Ooh, we've got one by Night Owl Lacquer. This one is called Anyone Else Feel Like a Rainbow. This one came out in HHC July 2020. This is fun. This is a very light sky blue, sort of a white-based sky blue polish. Again, loaded with flakies. Absolutely loaded with flakies. And I don't think I have this one either, so we are still on a pretty good roll here. A very good roll, actually. So beautiful combination of those flakies. I'm seeing greens and pinks mostly, but I am seeing a couple of little flashes of like blue and purple here and there as well. So this one will be a beautiful one, maybe even for winter, but definitely for spring. So this one is Night Owl Lacquer's Anyone Else Feel Like a Rainbow. Up next we have another one by Night Owl Lacquer. This one is The Person I Love Most Is Me. This one came out in April 2020 for HHC. Ooh, this is unusual. So if you are a regular on my channel, you'll hear me talk about pinks sometimes, and there are certain shades of pink that have definitely been growing on me, and this sort of falls into that category of pinks that I would definitely try. It is much more neon than it's coming across on camera. I think on camera it's coming out very Pepto-Bismol. In person though, it's a lot more of almost like a neon shade, but not quite as bright as a neon. But what I'm really liking is the combination of this color with these flakies. So that is definitely not something I have in my collection yet. Look at that color combination. You've got greens and golds and blues, maybe a little bit of orange even in those flakies. But like I said, a very cool and unique combination, and one that I definitely don't have yet. So that was Night Owl Lacquers. The person I love most is me. Next up, we've got another one by Sassy Pants Polish. This one is Grout Fit, and this one, not sure when this one came out, but this is a light gray polish loaded with silver shards and then maybe white shards as well. I'm seeing two different things in there. So mainly on camera, I think you're going to see the glimmer of the silver, but past that, there are these little white looking shards. And maybe that's just the base playing with the silver, but I'm not quite sure. See right there? I can't quite tell, but in person I want to say that there's two different things in there. A pretty unique polish. I don't think I have something quite like this. I will say I do have a lot of gray polishes, and I don't wear them as often as I keep thinking I will, so I'm not sure if I'll hold on to this, but I will swatch it and give it a try in any case. That was Grout Fit by Sassy Pants Polish. Next up, we've got one by Bases Loaded Lacquer. Ooh, I think this is a new to me brand. I definitely don't have anything from this company yet. So this one is called Soul Beneficiary, and it is from their Netflix and Kill collection that came out in 2020. This is, would this be a blackened base or a deep green? I want to say it's a blackened base loaded with these like glass fleck particles in here. Look how loaded that is. I'm seeing almost every single color of the rainbow in whatever particles are in here. I'm also seeing a larger flaky in here as well, at least larger than the shimmer particle. I think you can see one right there. I'll have to give this one a swatch on the nail offhand. I don't know that I would reach for this all that often, but I mean, hey, but that's okay. Having just a couple that you don't like from a big box like this is not bad. So we'll see about that, but that one was Bases Loaded Lacquer, Soul Beneficiary. Next up, we've got another by Dollish Polish. Ooh, this one is Didn't I Fight You in a Video Game? Ooh, this one came out in October for Polish Pickup in 2019. Now, either it was this one that I had thought about getting and didn't, or it was another polish that was named this, because I remember this name. But this is a really unique purple polish. It is loaded with these multichrome flakies, and I think there are glitters in here. They're either red or a dark pink. So very unique combination, and I think on camera you're mostly seeing the flash of the shimmer that's in here as well. But there's a look at that beautiful deep purple base of that polish. Really fun and unique, so very happy to have this one in my collection now because, like I said, I don't think I had gotten it originally. But that was Dollish Polish, Didn't I Fight You in a Video Game? Next up we've got, ooh, I think another new to me brand. This one is Savvy Chic, and it is called Midnight Night. Ooh, this is a beautiful, like, deep indigo blurple. Oh yeah, this is right up my alley. This one is actually very reminiscent of one of my favorite colors, but it is this deep blurply indigo sort of a color, and I absolutely love it on my nails, so cannot wait to try this one. And like I said, new to me brand. If you are familiar with Savvy Chic Polish, let me know down below. They are a brand that I have not heard of myself, and that was Midnight Night. Next up, we've got another one by Chirality. This one is called Eye of the Tiger, and it came out in January of 2021 for Polish Pickup. What an interesting color. It is sort of like a goldish brown mustard. It's a very unusual color, and it is loaded with a gold fleck, like glass fleck shimmer, and then iridescent and maybe even multi-chrome flakies in here. It's an unusual combination. I will have to swatch it on my skin tone and see if I like it on me, but I definitely don't have anything like this in my collection yet. So in that regard, it's very unique. Like I said, I'll have to see how I like it on my skin tone, but it is definitely what I would describe as a pruggly color. You either love it or you don't, but look at those flakies in there. You got a really big one down there at the edge of the bottle. So we'll see if I like this one, but that one was by Chirality, and that was Eye of the Tiger. Next up, we've got one by, I think this is 6 Hearts. Yeah, 6 Hearts, and it's called Butterfly Flouse. Butterfly Flouse? Butterfly Flouse. I'm not sure what that is, but it's a beautiful lilac color. You know, I'm a sucker for purple polishes. This is going to make a beautiful one for spring. And look at that beautiful array of glass fleck in there. This one shifts between, I see like gold, pink, and I want to say there's a secondary ingredient here that is shifting to this beautiful indigo flash. So I'll be curious to see how this one comes across on the nail, but it's a lovely light shade of lilac. On camera, I am hoping that it's going to pull close to color accurate because on my screen, I'm seeing it much more whited out. It is a light pastel shade, but it does have more of a purple tinge to it than what I'm seeing, at least on my screen, but it's a lovely color, and I don't think I have that many, if any, from this brand as well, so another new to me brand. That was 6 Hearts Butterfly Flouse. Up next, we've got another by Lacquer is in the Air. This one is called Nature's Rainbow, and it's from Polish Pickup June 2021. Another new polish. This is another brand that I don't think I have any of before I opened this box. So this is a really beautiful deep green loaded with flakies. I'm getting a lot of these iridescent flaky polishes, which you know I love. Again, this one has a lot of different colors going on. I see greens, blues, pinks, yellows. Very pretty. I will be curious to see how this one looks compared to that other green. Okay, so this one is by Twisting Nether, and they are different. So the one from Twisting Nether has more white in the base. I think that's coming across on camera, whereas the one by Lacquers in the Air is more based in shimmer particle for that base. This one has more white, so they are different. So that's awesome. And another polish that I don't have yet. So that was Lacquers in the Air, Nature's Rainbow. And I might have to split this video up into a few different parts. I'm trying to hurry, but I've still been filming for over 30 minutes. Ooh, this is another Glam Polish. This one is called Eugene. Ooh, this one is probably from the Tangled collection. This is gorgeous, you guys. This is a beautiful teal. I think on camera it's pulling a lot more blue. There's definitely a beautiful teal base to this. And again, loaded with those flakies that I love. So beautiful. And it has holographic glitter in here. Beautiful combination. Can't wait to wear this one. I think this is going to be a really fun one for summer, and you know I love Glam Polish, so I'm happy to add another to my collection, and surprisingly enough I don't have this one yet. So that was Glam Polish Eugene. Next one, we have one by Static Lacquer, and this one is called You Can't Kill the Boogeyman, and this one came out in Ink 2020. What is Ink? I'm not sure what ink is. Maybe that's the collection or maybe it's a box. If you know what ink is, let me know. But this is a beautiful white holographic polish. I'll have to see how this looks on the nail, but hopefully you can see the holographic particles in there. And it's got a pink flash. Ooh, this is promising. This one might have to make it to my winter rack, but look at the beautiful combination. If I can get my camera to focus, look at the beautiful combination. You've got the lovely holographic, which is not showing up at all on camera. I think my camera is only picking up these little tiny flecks that are not showing up at all as holographic, and the pink flash is being very, very camera shy, but it's there. There it is. Oh, there it is. You can kind of see that little warm glow. In person, it's a bit more prominent than that, so this is a very cute polish. And again, white polishes are one of those color families that I've only within the last year or so started to actually look at to buy. Previously, I really wasn't that interested in them, so I don't have that many in my collection. So this one should still be fairly unique to my collection, and I definitely don't have this one yet. So that was Static Lacquers, You Can't Kill the Boogeyman. Next up, we've got one by, offhand, I cannot remember the brand of this. It's the Lotus Flower, and I know I've seen it on Polish Pickup, but I cannot remember the brand. So if you know, let me know. But this one is called Fairy Floss, and it came out in Polish Pickup for May 2021. It's a very beautiful shimmer particled polish. Maybe it's a light pink or a very light gray. Yeah, kind of hard to tell. It could be a very, very light pink, but I am seeing sort of a dusty quality to the color as well, which is definitely showing up on camera. But you can see that beautiful pink flash. I'll have to compare this to some of the other shimmer polishes that I have. Offhand, it's sort of reminding me of a Sinful Colors that I had from quite a while ago. So I'll be curious to see how it compares. But if this gets opaque on its own, it would be different. So we'll see how that compares. In any case, this one is Lotus Flower sticker. Like I said, I don't remember the brand name for this one. And this one is called Fairy Floss. Next one, oh my goodness. Holy moly. This one is by Turtle Tootsies, and do you see this color? Holy moly. What is this called? All right, this is called Fifth Turtleversary. That's adorable. And this is a stunning color. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So the multichrome in this is just insane. The holographic in this is insane. This is freaking my camera out, and it's amazing. I absolutely love this one, and I definitely don't have this. I'm just pretty much gobsmacked over this one. This is amazing. This is Fallen Bottle. It's not flakies, but wow. Just wow. I couldn't even tell you what the base is really. I'm seeing a really rich bronze on top, but below that the holographic is so fiery that it's really hard to say if that is the color of the actual base. Let's see. I think the base might actually be more of like a light gray maybe, but all of that holographic and multichromeness is just creating magic. I can't say anything other than that. I'm just jaw on the floor with this one. Wow. All right, so that one was Turtle Tootsie's Fifth Turtleversary. Just wow, that's amazing. It's gonna be hard to top that one, let me tell you. We've got a lot more polish to see, so you never know. Next one. Ooh. Okay, so I think this one is Contrary Polish, and they don't make polish anymore. No, it's not Contrary Polish. Okay, so the reason I keep thinking it's Contrary is because of the bottle shape. If it's not Contrary Polish, it's another brand. But I'm going to go with Contrary for right now. I know I did this the last time. I remember the little penguin, but offhand, I don't remember. This was like something cuticles. Something, anyways, if you know, let me know. But this is a very unique polish and definitely one that I don't have. The name is Cherry Blossom. And this one is, I would say, like a very, very white leaning light green. If not, it might be a white crelly base loaded with red and green glitters, and then maybe a little bit of shimmer in there. You can see some glimmers of a soft green in there as well. And definitely one that I don't have, and another polish that I don't think I have anything even close to this in my collection. I don't know if it's going to be one that I really like against my skin tone, but I can give it a try. And again, this one was either Contrary Polish, or I know someone mentioned what brand this is, so forgive me for forgetting. It might be something about cuticles. I don't know. In any case, that was Cherry Blossom. Next up, oh, cute. This one is by Sassy Pants Polish, and this one is called Tea Cakes. This one came out in the charity box for the Tea Party theme from September 2021. This is cute. Now, I did get polish from that release, but I don't think I got this one. This is a very light, almost like pink strawberry lemonade shade, loaded with these iridescent glitters, and you know I love those. There's a couple of different sizes of them, actually at least 3 different sizes of those iridescent glitters, as well as pink glitters and a shimmer. I don't know if that shimmer is going to come across on camera. There's that warm glow of those glitters though. Isn't that beautiful? So you got a lovely shift from pink to blue to gold. Really gorgeous. Yeah, that shimmer. Maybe you're kind of seeing it right here. Just that small fleck. But in person, it's a bit more prominent. I can see green. This is a lovely light shade. And again, it's a pink, so that might be kind of surprising that I'm speaking highly of it. But it is, again, it's hard for me to describe what I don't like about the pinks that I don't like. So it's the lines are blurring, what can I say? But this one is really cute. I think this is going to look really beautiful for spring. And again, it's another polish that I definitely don't have yet. So happy to add this one to my collection. That one was Sassy Pants Polish Tea Cakes. All right, I think we'll do maybe 2 more and then we'll call it a day for this first video. Ooh, this one is Sassy Pants Polish. This one is called Cutie Pie. Ooh, we've got another fun purple polish here. This one is a lavender shade loaded with metallic purple flakies, holographic, and then green shimmer. Ooh, this is beautiful, and I definitely don't have this one. And you know I love purple, so this one's right up my alley. That is a really fun combination there. You can see all of those beautiful purple metallic flakies. This is going to be beautiful on the nail. I think I'm going to really like this one. So that was Sassy Pants Polish, Cutie Pie. And the last polish for today is by Dollish Polish. This one is called Once Upon a Dream, and this one came out in November 2019 for Polish Pickup. Another one that I probably don't have. Yay! This one is a beautiful green leaning teal, loaded with flakies. I think on camera it's pulling a lot bluer, but it's a beautiful, like, deep jungle teal. And those flakies are more of those rainbow flakies that I love. You've got every single color of the rainbow, if I can get this in focus. Then you've got that pink shift in that shimmer. Really gorgeous combination. I might be seeing, I think I'm seeing scattered holographic in there as well. So another beautiful color and another one that I don't have yet. So that one was Dollish Polish, Once Upon a Dream. All right, so we're going to close out for today and come back for part 2 at least at another point in time. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below which brands were your favorite, and if you knew of any of the polishes that I had questions about as far as the labels or the brands go. Thank you again for watching and hanging out with me. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you in part 2.